Alright YouTube, last night I was reading forum posts and everything about the iPhone 3G. Turned up one or two interesting issues that I didn't look at when I was in the Apple store, so today I went back to my local O2 store just to have a look at the iPhone, and here I'm going to talk about what I found. Alright, so first thing that I was looking at, a number of posts have been coming up on forums about the screen having a yellowish tint. Now, I've had a good look at the screen. I use my iPod Touch a lot, so I know what the old screen looked like. And I think it's fair to say there is a slightly warmer colour temperature to the new iPhone. Whether it's a yellowish tint, I wouldn't really say it is, because everything looked fantastic to me. I did really scrutinise it. I looked at several websites on it and various applications just to get a feel for it. Yeah, it is a warmer colour temperature, but I don't see any real need for concern. I think a lot of the posts that are on the internet really are comparing it to the old 2G iPhone, which had quite a cold sort of colour temperature to the screen. The biggest thing that I was looking at that I found quite interesting was in the performance of 2.0. Take one example, the Contacts application, which is on the iPhone 3G. On my iPod Touch running the old software, it loads up instantly. You just press it and you're there, and you can go through your contacts and everything. What I found with the iPhone 3G was a bit more interesting, because it took roughly 9-10 seconds, something like that, from me pressing contacts to me actually being able to scan through the contacts. This looks like a software bug to me, and in fact just poking around other settings and playing around with the iPhone itself, I did find a few little slowdowns and a few little buggy issues like that. I'm not saying that it's a deal breaker, because the phone itself just works great, but it's worth noting that it's not 100% optimised yet. And I suspect in the next week or two there will be some more updates and stuff like that for the iPhone 3G, which will bring it up to speed. But anyway, yeah, those are the two things that I found most sort of prominent. Build quality is still excellent. I know some people are saying, oh, but it's plastic, but it really is good. It feels right, it feels solid. I can't really ask for more than that. So yeah. The main thing is the yellowish tint really is just a warmer colour temperature. I would say it just looks great regardless. And as I say, some speed issues with iPhone 2.0 software. So anyway, I thought I'd let you all know that, just for the sake of thoroughness. I'm going to be going on part 2 of that course that I went on the other week, which means I have another week in Birmingham and I won't have internet access. What that means is I won't be able to really check, well, I won't be able to respond to any comments for the next week, but just send them in anyway. I can still check my email, so I will be able to see if anybody's commented. Anyway, that's it from me, and I will see you in a week's time. Alright, thanks.